You know, it's funny, if someone had said to me 10 or 20 years ago, do you realise in 10 or 20 years' time you're going to be making a video that's going to be publicly shown on YouTube, assuming that even knew what YouTube was at that time, and I'd be talking about sex? I would have probably have laughed, but here we are today, and that is exactly what I am going to be talking about. There are two types of, shall we say, sex. There is the physical aspect to it, but there is also the energy to it, which can manifest in one of several ways. I've looked into various religions, and a lot of them practice this abstination from sex, not taking part of it in it, and there has to be a reason for it, so I've looked into this. It is an energy that rises up through the body. It is like an oil, and it goes to each of the energy centers which we know as chakras. When that energy rises up to the crown chakra, it anoints the head or the crown. This is what the Christ consciousness is all about. It is not one singular being, it is something that you all have within inside yourself. You also have a tree of life. You actually have more than one tree of life. You have your nervous system, which replicates tree roots. You have your blood vessels and your veins, which also replicate tree roots. Women have the same in their breasts for feeding milk to babies. We are no different from any other pattern in nature, which shows that there is a common design to everything. So what about this Y man, this Y chromosome? What are we? Should we not be asking all these big questions and gaining the knowledge? Because as everything is interconnected, the actual seed that we produce, if it is filled with that knowledge is going to make a far better version of humanity than we are as one in ourselves. The union of the 3 and the 4, the representation of the female and the male, that is what pi is all about. The 3 is the female, the 4 is the male. The point between the two is the new 1. 3 and 4 make 1, not just 7. There's something else to be thinking about in the grand scheme, this bigger picture with everything in this life. That, as far as I can see, is what the purpose of the male aspect is all about, is trying to make a better version of ourselves. As things stand, we seem to be failing rather rapidly at this. But we need to start turning this round and start being true unto ourselves, knowing what the why actually is. In Christianity, it is shown as a man nailed to a wooden cross, but it is still the Y shape. There is a truth in everything. Even within the religions, there is still a truth. Darkness is not clever enough to create from nothing. It can only replicate and have a foundation based on a truth, which it then twists into a lie. So this is why you are not looking for a singular son of God. You are all sons of God. Some of you are in a male form, some of you are in a female form. They have polarized you into looking for a singular being, when in fact it is all of you, if you choose to allow this energy to rise up and anoint yourself. That is all the word Christ means. It means anointed one. You have the ability and the power within all of you to be able to do this. It's just darkness has pulled a great deception on every one of us and tried to twist it into so you're looking for something completely different. It still has the basis of truth within it, and this is a theme that replicates over and over in everything. Every facet of everything that you're going to come in contact in your 3D life, you will find this pattern. It's the same script writers again, twisting the truth. This is just one aspect of it. So I'll leave you with those thoughts, and please let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you.